And I think comparing a very, relatively simple Macao economy and Macao as a place to Hong Kong is a little bit unfair. Hong Kong is far more complex, both in terms of economic role that it plays, in terms of industries it has, and also in terms of society and the evolution of society. I think the chances of Macao ever replacing Hong Kong as a financial center are incredibly low. Hong Kong has not just the banks, not just Hong Kong dollar as a top 7 global currency, but Hong Kong also has a common law system. It has a judicial system. It has consultants. It has lawyers, accountants. The entire ecosystem is here. So Hong Kong can recover quite quickly. And as I said, as you correctly highlighted, it all depends whether we find a compromise acceptable to China and acceptable to Hong Kong residents. Nothing goes in a straight lines. Uprisings and changes don't go in a straight lines. Evolution doesn't go in a straight lines. So there will be a period of quiet, there will be a period of dislocation, but it's just finding the right equilibrium, which I think is the right task for 2020.
Of course, the trade story continues to bubble along, and you heard what Eunice was saying there about what the US Treasury Secretary said about the China deal. Are you heartened that these negotiations will, of course, see a document signed off in January?
Yeah, I think they will. But the point to make about these negotiations, even though not much has been achieved, and most of the promises are going to be very, very hard to enforce, the important thing is that the tariffs are coming off. It's better to get them lower than to get them higher. Have they addressed any of the key issues? The answer is no. Has China really budged on the most important issues being discussed? Whether it's the role that the state plays in capital allocation, the role of the state-owned enterprises, and many other really bottlenecks. Have any of that been discussed? The answer is no. So most of the things that have been agreed on is something that China has been offering for quite some time, and something that China has been discussing for quite some time. So when we go to 2020, the good thing is that lower tariffs are better than higher tariffs, and that clearly is positive. The good news, it's better to talk than to fight, but the key issues, and pretty much none, in my view, of the key issues have been resolved.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.